Xenoblade 3 time. Yippee. Bit chilly today as well. It's always the days that are like just a bit chilly. It'll be kind of cold because the heater doesn't turn on. Actually, I don't think the heater is primed to turn on right now. So yeah, we get to enjoy the funness that is bipolar spring. Because I think next week it's supposed to be a bit warmer, but this week is kind of chilly. I mean, I don't mind the chilliness because at least it makes sleeping easy. Yeah. Oh well. Time to jump on in and do some side quests. We made it to a new region, which is just surrounded by snow, which I enjoy. But I don't remember what exactly I was doing last time, because quite honestly, I was a bit too sleep deprived and I wasn't really paying too much attention. So, yeah. I think, oh yeah, we had started a hero quest. Okay, alright. At least this upcoming Sunday may be the final Sunday. Maybe. That I'll be sleep deprived, but we'll see, because I think my mechanics class is ending pretty soon. I started it back,
The Remembrance Stones, was it? A place to still the hearts, so I'm told.
That's right. It's a place to honor the dead and to look deep inside yourself.
Started back in like what, early mid-January, something like that? February? I don't remember. Oh right, yeah. Okay.
I like this place. It has an aura of calm about it.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I feel the same, actually.
Here we are. We'll be just borrowing a room, it seems.
Ah, you're here.
Oh,
About
voice
the girl
actor,
we
this is
transferred
important.
Here. She's just woken up.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little,
Aggressive?
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Hmm.
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
All right, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time.
Hmm.
She should be right at home.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go. You, Senna. Why the sudden impulse? Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... if I don't do something, I'll have a dirty... science.
Yes.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
Oh.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do be careful though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout. I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Yeah, huh.
Okay then, I'm going in. Ah! Hmm. Hi! I see you've woken up. How are you feeling? Any pain? Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
She's an android, I see.
What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay? No major issues detected. I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian? Kavis, Agnes. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of two options provided. Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves... Special Mobile Combat Unit under Direct Mobius Command, alias Colony 0.
Ah.
Whoa, you know about Mobius? Affirmative. Then, when you attacked us... Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros. Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it? I was not ordered to silence on the matter. I see.
A loophole.
Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours? I have no name. Huh? Number 7 does not possess information under the category name. You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along? An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth.
Huh.
That's crazy. Shall I consider the questioning to be over? No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification. I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all. Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Oh. Requesting clarification.
All right.
Senna. Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Senna? Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Off we go. To the one discussion spot.
Tell me, Kamaravi, what have you been up to here in the city?
I help the soldiers overcome weakness. On Travis's urging, I should say.
Oop. What?
We could do with some food.
I shall clean because I didn't realize our outfits were all dirty
Nice
again.
and clean.
Okay, and discuss. Oh yeah, snow. I mean, we were just
Could you
walk
come
around in
over
the
a
snow.
second?
We got all dirty.
Could you all come round for a second?
This could be a cutscene.
Colony Zero?
Yes.
Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
Sana, what do you think?
Huh?
What do I think about what? You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you? I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and... Oh, I'm sorry, Sana.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologising at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Sana, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
Oh.
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Sana makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training session.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice! No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
Okay. Quick side quest to make some onigiri then. Off we go. Time to wait for the game to load. Okay. Oh, cool. Looking at the city. Alright. Will this yield a new recipe? A new recipe.
My hunger is stirred.
Oh, gotta go below.
By the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
Well, I don't really think I can help you there, mate.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right. Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Cool. No new recipe.
So, how's life in the big city? You used to it yet?
I'm growing quite accustomed, yes. Just as long as I don't look down.
Okay.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment? No objections. You wish to resume questioning? No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kinda rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make. Yes. But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's... Yes. Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat. I will eat.
She's just waiting on permission to eat?
How
My
about
gosh.
it then? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Are they tasty? Did I make them right? With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment. Oh, really? That's good to hear. In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level. Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy? Affirmative. Huh? Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience. Oh, you think so?
Sustenance.
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6. Huh. Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more? Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
All right.
So, were the onigiri tasty? You already have a sufficient reply to this question. Have you come to like the onigiri I made? Affirmative. Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime. Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Sana keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name. Recollection of making such a statement exists. Well, then, what about Sagiri?
Oh.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher. No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name. Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation. You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation, number 7, is... Right, I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri. Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature. Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Sana.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it. Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation. Huh? Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be. Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind? Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Sana.
Yeah, thanks.
Just send a
The
quick
girl
Slack
might
message
still
because I
be a
forgot.
total mystery, but
Too
really,
earlier.
it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Okay. What now?
What happened? A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
Okay.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Alright.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7,
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7,
Yes?
we've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Very.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
Alright, I mean, let's go.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that consul?
No.
Of course I don't. Not entirely.
I trust we could
I
beat
know
him in
it
a
could be
fight, worst
trap
comes to
as
worst.
well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Etia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
You can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then.
How humble.
Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
I did spoil myself a little bit. Is this how we managed to cross bad terrain or hazardous terrain, I guess? Because there was a list of like stuff we learned from the colonies, and that's like I think the one I was missing was hazard terrain traversal.
Huh.
Back we go. thought those stalagmites were were people for a second. I was like, oh, what the heck? Enemies from behind. Alright, here we are.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Yippee! Just showing a picture of Noah and the goo. Ah, yes, this goo does not affect me anymore. Or have neutralized it to my powerful kidneys.
Man's here.
Or is it liver? Oh, my. Well, I guess it would be both, wouldn't it? No, I mean, how strong would this have been
Deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
had I tried to do this
That
earlier?
sounds good, I think.
Scanning for Colony Zero's identification
Right.
signal. We are approaching the
Stick
rendezvous.
it there. Having a straight up mech with us. I mean, the last time I had a big old mech was a very long time ago in Xenoblade 2, so. Topple. No, topple. There we go. Doesn't matter. Of course it toppled when it died. Okay. I'm not gonna. Guess not. Oh well. Oh.
Only for Colony Zero's identification signal. We are approaching the
All right.
rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
Container.
Wonder what's inside.
Right, going to be auto-selling most of the stuff in it. Ooh.
No problem now.
I love purple goo. Okay, here we are.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you all right with that? The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes. Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then?
Sagiri, does that make you the commander? Parts of the definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
Huh.
You could have told us, you know. I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Arrival in new area confirmed.
Okay.
More colonies added.
Number 7, I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4, no status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
He's dying.
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Huh? Just instantly turn it to a husk.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation.
Well, I mean,
inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces.
they literally can turn totally invisible.
Our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't... Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation. Sagiri.
Of course, he wasn't going to do it himself. And there's one missing because he just died.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
Combat.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Console, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor.
Honor.
Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri! That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Shame as a commander, huh? There. What are we targeting? Right. That's it. Hey. Next. I think that bleeding is the main thing that's kind of causing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 more. And then there's 1. Cool.
Yeah! Sagiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you?
Oh, cool.
Number 7.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4.
Very late for that.
Everyone.
Noah, please! For Sagiri! For them all!
Right.
Oh, it's a lot smaller. We don't need to power up for this at the very least. Yippee! It's not. It's already kind of max. Yeah.
With the consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for Number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Time for dinner.
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. Suppose there's no way to use them anymore?
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
I guess you
Lotus
can't use
function
the,
can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Alright, cool.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
Oh, wow, shit, I got it. Who would have thought? Interesting.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future. Affirmative.
They're all
Good to add
like
more names.
children. Set the only age you could fit in their mechs or something. That's crazy. There's no campsite here. All right, that's why there's a campsite all the way over there. I thought you would have. Either like, oh, the place discovered. You could fast
Good to
travel
add
here
more
now.
names.
I suppose no. You gotta like crawl through the crawl through the poison every time. Hey, can you do that for me? Crawl through the poison.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay.
I think we need to discuss this.
Oh, okay. I see, that's why we don't have to have a fast roll point. Okay.
Let's move out.
I guess we know Ionios
Oh.
like the back of our hand
Here
now.
we go. Oh, jeez me.
Good to add more names.
These mechs are pretty massive. Alright, where would we find the other half of that? Wait, did we eat here? I think I did. It was just for class
We could
points,
do with
no?
some food.
That would be a horrible thing to have.
I'll start, shall I?
Has everybody had their
Eat
fill?
daintily.
Fully
Okay.
replenished. Moving out.
Speaking of, okay. Tempted to grind up some classes off stream. Just to have them caught up, you know? I feel like that one spot on the bridge is probably still the best spot to grind for class points, unless I am mistaken. what I have to see about that.
Wonder what's inside.
Because it might be better to do that now and not during the next chapter, because the next chapter I'll probably be, most likely will be focusing on getting the gems. Yeah, I guess, oh, here it is. About to say, Alright, let's go through this discussion real quick.
We could do with some food.
These are both
I
side
think we need
quests,
to
okay.
discuss this.
All in due time.
I think we need to discuss this.
Okay.
Fully replenished. Moving out.
What exactly is going on over there?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Can't skip travel there now. Okay, I guess there's something going on. No, I should have done. There we go. No? How the heck? Here? Okay. For a second, I was like, this is where I find out I have not been recording this entire time. I was like, oh. High quality 1080p recordings.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Wrong way.
Is this like a rare thing?
There. So all those exclamation marks are for that side quest. I see, I see. Let's grab this canister over here. Oh. Master's mech jump scare.
I hope we can make use of this.
Suppose I'll just head as straight as I can on over there.
That smarts.
Yes, have the food that increases class points, and let's not get into any fights. Well, I mean, money's no object right now in Xenoblade 3, so.
Multiple heat sources detected. Life forms are inside.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Oh gosh, yeah, we gotta get in. We gotta vent on it again. I wonder what the quest for will look for this. It helps. Well, a few times I've used it. Yeah, it's actually quite handy. I mean, I was like, yeah, I have no clue how to get over there again, so this is good. Come back. No, don't care. It's quite the trek. How much ether do we have?
Whoa, got a rare dude
claim
right
it.
here.
Go. Off we go. It's telling us to go straight down. What? Straight down. Splash. Too bad we don't have the boat with us right now. I would have helped. Okay. Trying to find an opportune time to stretch. I think that was it right there. Somewhat. I realized we were doing a marathon. Gotta say, that looks very out of place. The high and low quality textures is kind of clashing. Ooh, ooh, ee. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone to a port at this point and just got into boat. But you see, that makes sense. It makes too much sense. Just gotta swim there for a whole eternity. Oh, look at that, the boat's waiting for us right here. How nice of it to wait. Okay, in we go. I could have fast traveled here. Dang it. Come back. Get used to that food.
That's how you pull off a win. Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
I thought that was something important for a second, but it was just the icon for that lead. Oh, and the ether too. Up we go.
Watch your footing, guys.
Oh yeah, after today, I gotta, well, this session, I'm gonna have to do some editing, because I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of days because of work. I'll talk about more about that when I'm ending stream, but yeah, there may or may not be any streams for the rest of the week. We'll see. It will all depend on my...
Don't try to stop us.
They seem a little...
It would depend on my energy levels after work. And the time I get back. It may not be a Pokemon stream on Saturday because of that, because I still gotta wake up early on Sunday, which means that I can't stay up too late on Saturdays, which I have not been for the past couple of months, so... Yeah. I have to look at my schedule again for the next couple of days to really plan things out. We have an opportunity for me to actually use the stories feature on Twitch. Is that only on the app? I'm not sure. I would have to figure that out. You know, I feel like the stories implementation is a bit underutilized for me. I probably could be using that as a pseudo what to expect per week. I'll look into that. Making use of tools that have always been there. Alright, turn that off. I'm in. Again. Just week 1? Nope. Goes the other one. And through we go. Okay.
Can't believe we're back here.
Stealth. Just walking on through. Hope they'll let us pass on by without any issues. No. I'm actually kind of excited for a couple of future games that I want to play because the NSO NES controllers came in yesterday. Yeah, they feel really freaking good. They make the Switch look really dumb when they're connected for charging, but I got some for a pretty good deal. They feel new. Well, they're new to me, so it's fine. There's a couple of retro. Well, as I said, this summer may just be a lot of retro and indie titles. And having a NES controller, at least a wireless one, would be pretty useful for that. I just have to see what I'll begin first, you know? At this point, get the auto attention. Boink. They're not really close together though, which sucks. Also, I need to start working on a script for another video, because me having to do Soul Silver is my next Pokemon game in order to resume the Gen 4 looking back, so I'll have to... Of course, you know. I'll think of something. I have a couple of ideas brewing. Well, there's two that... Well, there's one I could write for, another one I would have to play some more games for. And the third one I would have to do, well, more like the latter two, or I have to do some research. Which I don't mind. No, it's fun. The Final Fantasy video has overtaken the video previous, which I wasn't expecting the 700 sub special to do well, honestly. So. But looking at the stats for that, it did seem like most of the subs did watch that. That was a high sub retention on that, so that was the point. It was special for you guys. There was an extra thing that I had ordered in case that video took off, but of course it kind of didn't, but So unless a video like instantly gets a crap ton of views out of nowhere, then part will be a reward just for me for getting through my mechanics class. Well, yeah, we'll put it that way. Cool.
I know. Feeling good.
Okay, we pretty much torn your prison to shreds, so. Give you virtual insanity. Okay, let's see how quickly we could shred him with this. Yeah, okay, a bit alright damage. It's one down. This might take care of most of them. Job done. Cool. Osh.
We're going up in the world.
They're already here. Would they have any different food?
Resting spot secured.
We could do with some food.
Ah, nutritious block bars. Oh, yes.
I'll start, shall I?
Yum, yum, yum.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Alright.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
More refreshed
Block.
and ready to take on the world.
Okay, there are some other things I had accepted. So I'll chop you there. Need to get some more intel. Next over here.
I see some relations have changed.
Now here. Yeah.
Good to add more names.
Yeah.
I see some
Well,
relations
I have to talk to
changed.
you. Extra thing. Alright, that's fine. Come back. It shouldn't be that tough.
Good to add more names.
Yeah. What did I write home about? No talking? Yeah. Assuming nobody has smash, so. Dang. Cool. Dang, I didn't have enough for smash. Okay, guess we're going on you next. Took care of the tank, so this shouldn't take too long at all. Level 3. Poor guy. Poor dude. Easy peasy.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? I see some relations have changed.
Well, let's see about the next thing. Is it? Oh, it was already. Discussion. Okay. Did I talk to? Oh wait, no. Yeah, this was right.
We could do with some food.
I remember.
Where should I start?
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
And they are over there. Check. Nope. Okay. Should probably check the Collectopedia stuff as well, just out of curiosity. Let me see. Just out of curiosity. Oh, there we go.
We just had to persevere.
Yeah, that's a lot of
It's looking
infinity.
complete. It's looking complete.
Ah, yeah, okay. Cool.
It's looking complete.
Nice.
We're going up in the world.
That was a lot of infinity. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I need this thing first. Okay, now. We need stuff. Have stuff.
Okay, so we're handing over.
Egg. That. Oh boy, we need a lot of stuff, don't we? I finish it? Okay, cool. Huh. Very fortunate that I like picking up random crap, so I just had enough stuff for that. Barely enough. Ugh. I love collecting. I love collecting things. Shiny objects on the ground. They're for me. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Is that? Is that all of our shenanigans for now? I don't know. Yeah, I think besides that, let's see. There be nothing there. We swapped the icons to... Oh, nothing. The only thing I could probably think of is just probably seeing more, hero stuff. And this, which I can't do. Can't do that at all. You kind of whoop. He kind of sees that. Nothing else to do. Of course, there's always filling out the maps and all that fun stuff, but maybe shenanigans I'll deal with another time. How do I? Oh, is that okay? Back onto the main story, I suppose. I believe I have a bit of coffee left that I should probably drink, so I'll find a cutscene to finish that off with.
Something so valuable here.
Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? Is it a hybrid creature? No, it's just perching on some wreckage.
What kind of place is this? Glad I made this journey.
There's nothing special here.
Friends, sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
Is this real? That's the Cloud Keep.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then?
Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
Okay.
Better give it a good once over.
It's just your average high-end tier architecture. Or, well,
It's been one revelation after another these
kind
days,
of could
and
just
now
be any
here
sort
we
of
are,
ancient
through thin air
architecture, I
like
guess.
totally
Ancient
normal.
fantastical.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about, no.
this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
What's that? Well, they want us to go up. I want to see what's down there. This shiny blue stuff. Oh, but this goes up. Oh well, I guess we'll go up. I guess if I must.
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fool off, you're on your own.
You think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
We're here.
I mean, it's only the utter destruction of everything we thought was normal for them. My eyes.
She's really pretty. It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
Awaken Xenoblade 2.
Ah! She's up!
Oh. And she's dead. No.
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
But that was kind of anticlimactic.
Delicious. I can taste your despair already. I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Wow.
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played. Yoren, are you seriously
Seriously what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Please.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand. unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different needs.
And they were all...
Although they all pretty much
Oh.
have the same sad end. Dead weight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
I see.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We
I
thought...
finally got a thing.
No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
Got time to respond to us. Yeah, alright. Oh, I'll do that. I could see. Alright. Oh, but don't worry, guys. She's still alive. Nobody really dies in Xenoblade. Maybe. Oh! I launched in days. What the heck happened there? Oh no, they got days. I got launched. I wonder if hazardous terrain would affect, like, even in battle ones if an enemy were to have, like, a burn or whatever. If that's even a thing. Oh. Uh-oh. There's a little one. No, I wanted to, yeah, take care of the puppet. Pretty tanky. Oh. Oh, it's invincible. Do you just swap? Okay. Okay, let's focus. Try and attack. Let's see how that goes. Defense. What is your thingy? Oh. Hero completes an order. Okay. Who has topple? Actually, I didn't see what you have. I see. Okay. $50. Okay. I think we'll have to see that for the next one then. Alright. So then... Okay, alright. I'm not doing overly great with these, but oh well. If I really wanted the easy life with these, so I don't have to choose a different hero. Oh, that is going to ruin things. Oh well. Ooh, massive damage. Too bad that was a... Oh, wait. Nice. If I say too bad that was the last one. Okay, we could just try getting real close, I suppose. Nice. Big. And then there was one. Next. Oh, we got locked. Alright. Wow, there's probably no way I'm getting a launch ever, so we'll just do that for the interlink. Okay. Oh, good floor. Keep her aggro locked here if we can. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Let's finish this. That's true to get as much as we can here. Oh, right. I chose the wrong one to topple. Whoops. Oh well. I tried. Alright, what do you got? Black noise. Huh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh boy. Let me reach over there. That's fine. Probably should have needed the okay, but that's fine. Hope I didn't. Oh. Oh. My gosh, that is big. I just ruined it. I ruined it. Oh. It doesn't matter. We got what we wanted, but I could have had more.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
You're an cut of crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went... But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
You're just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
Slightly harder to push around, push over.
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It wouldn't. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
Remember your Mobius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them. Anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Our friendship.
So me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
Did he just force an interlink?
Yoren! An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Yeah,
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
not really.
Oh well, most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you.
He loved combat. No, he just loved murder.
To put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Before coming here, I went to visit the furnace where I keep my collection.
Collection, you say?
Of past hymns?
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Yoren from this shitbag!
Yeah, Uni, what Lance said.
Combat.
This punk needs a whooping.
All right. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
If you fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Okay. Get there. Alright, cool. Well, at least I took that. Huh. I've been noticing those Elgato audio hiccups more often as of late. Everybody should upgrade the capture card, but much money. Good thing I don't want to be spending right at this very moment. Guess I could always just cheat and do an audio out from HDMI at a certain point and just have aux in. That'll probably fix all my woes. So I already technically use just desktop audio for audio as a source, so having an aux in won't be any different. That's how I do the how I do the DS capture card. There's aux in, and when I did Vita, yeah, same thing. Do our combos for the interlink. And go up here. Oh man. Didn't do a whole ton, did it? No effect. Cool. No effect. I probably should have done a break call again, but looks like I did not have the time. You get a daze. Actually, oh, yeah, okay. Boom. Let's see how we do. So we're all defenses. Maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to waste all my heals, but you know, they'll probably come back. Yeah, most likely with that. Cool. Oh, I should have done another move. Yeah, because this one isn't going to do a whole ton. So it's a gauge, so... Alright. Just do what I can. Ooh, that's all we're getting, huh? It's something. Nice. That was kind of crappy. Okay. Oh, I'll use that. Having that oxen paired to a knob or something would be pretty good. That would be smart. Knob. Big knob. Okay, chain attack 2. Chain harder. Ooh. Big. Just do that for the limit. Has to be a good amount right there. Very nice. So close. So close. And that'll do. Literally just 3 more seconds of attacking. Man. Oh, 3 seconds would have had days for now. Are we waiting for the music to end? Okay.
I lost. Impossible. I won't accept it. I am V of the Mobius.
The man who is Black Blaze Dark.
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts.
Yeah.
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
This was 10 seconds ago.
Let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
You see, could have kaboom.
Hey,
That's enough now. I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that.
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move. Cut it off! Jay! Cancel the interlink now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different.
Yoren!
This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one.
But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option.
I suppose. I'm sorry, Euron.
Maybe... if we meet again.
Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was... Yoren.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices. Yeah, that's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well...
Or it's a bit of a dead end right now,
what
huh?
do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry.
She didn't turn into a
I
house
knew I was
herself.
half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 centuries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
Nobody truly dies in Xenoblade, except for those two that annihilated themselves, but you know.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere. But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
If she's...
Yeah.
Then she's probably...
You are... Oh, that's good. So it worked after all.
Your Majesty.
My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
Oh. Just like that, we're in the chapter where I gotta make all my gems.
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us.
It appears that we may just have cutscenes to the rest of the stream, so let's see where we get plopped out.
Exist in the first place.
Probably.
The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
"300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it."
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise?
So memory serves, was Amelia's VA that sort of spoiled, not spoiled, I leaked accidentally that Xenoblade 3 was happening. Way back when. My memory may be pretty faint about that, but I think it was Amelia's VA that did some hijinks.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light,
carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
It's Final Fantasy 3.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but
So I can't believe I
not
had lands in that stupid friggin' class for this long, so it every cutscene has him in it.
Have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before?
It's making it hard to take seriously with him.
As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
Gimonado.
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Okay.
Good to add more names.
I mean, let me see here, because we're trying to key in. Well, I guess I don't have to save in order to figure that out, but yeah, chapter 7. Okay, I'm gonna have to do research on collecting gems at a certain point. Great. And maxing out some classes that I have, because I've been kind of slacking on that. Kinda.
There are the nadir of
Very.
the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying
Bars.
the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
I do not know.
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there!
Oh, right.
Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Yeah.
Actually...
Go on.
Be like the one power that was locked
I
away.
can't use them right now.
Ah.
The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea.
The ultimate vessel. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Samon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean there might be a way to get there after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Just gonna leave her here? I mean...
Your Majesty! Huh? Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
We're not just leaving her here, are we? What's she gonna do?
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual.
Yeah.
I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over. Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
There's canisters around. There's stuff I need to waste. I need to auto saw all the containment.
Wonder what's inside.
Good thing we found this.
It's not from this floor then. Okay, then how the heck? Oh. Can I have a shortcut? It's a bit too, well, I mean... That's survivable, right? Yeah.
That smarts.
I mean, did I... Wait, no. Ooh, platforming. Just... There we go. It's below us. Gosh dang it. Oh, man. Why'd I try go jumping for nothing? Nope. I don't think I could... Nope. Oh, whoops. We're fine. I got to what I wanted.
This is something decent, right?
Let's see what this shenanigans is, if anything. I mean, looks like some sort of reactor. Was this powering the invisibility cloak thingy? Okay. Oh, a drop. Could get it, or could watch another cutscene or two. I think we'll go for the second option. over here.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Charlotte Mold.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
I'm sure we'll get like, oh, this is a point of return if we're to just keep poking at this main story, you know? Let's see how far I could poke before, well, I'll stop poking if the only way forward with the story is actually going there, but we'll watch these preliminary cutscenes then. It's the door that hasn't opened until now. Okay.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key element of engine not quite ready yet.
Of course.
Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
Sausage.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Mr.
Yep.
Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers.
Ah.
Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
Would give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Alright. Okay, and I think I'll leave that for next time.
So much to see, huh?
So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll have to... Okay, well...
This is what we were after.
My phone is charged. Look at my schedule, but from what I'm looking at, the next 3 days will be kind of up in the air for whether or not I decide to actually stream. Well, more like tomorrow's a higher chance, but Friday and Saturday streams may not happen because I am there. I'm at work until like 9 p.m. and I probably won't be back until like maybe 10 or 11 if I'm lucky.
Every day's a training day.
But yeah, like I said, maybe there'll be a stream tomorrow. And the worst comes to worst, I'll just be back with streaming on Sunday.
Let me just fix this.
This week's Pokemon Poker Day may be cancelled as well. Because of that, but hey, I gotta make money. I'll make money somehow. Did they update that? Okay, alright. My gosh. Well, again, that's charge money. I'm probably at a point that I kind of needed the most too. Alright, okay. So yeah, as I said, maybe there'll be a stream tomorrow, and if not, I'll be back on Sunday with some Undertale. We'll be starting the Genocide run since I completed the true passes run last time, so it's time to ruin it all. But yeah, of course, I'll try to make a story on Twitch, just to update the peoples that aren't here.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
So I'll see you guys when I see you, and until next time, I'll try to be sure to get some gem upgrades here. The only other thing in my mind is the Drifloom event, because that is Fridays. I have to check what time that goes on until. Because with how late I'll be getting back home, that may not be something I could get. If I'm getting home around 11 p.m. on Friday, we'll have to see if that event, even if it's still going. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys when I see you, and until next time, okay, bye.